Alright YouTube, so you know the drill. For this vlog I'll be showing off my artwork, and as you can tell by the date, it is close to the end of January, and it has been a good January for me, much better than previous ones, because you know a lot of times in January it's a slow and hard month because of the weather and whatnot, but where I am it hasn't been that bad, so I'm really grateful for that. And before I get into the artwork, I need to give a quick shout out to Luke Body. Happy birthday, happy 29th. I look forward to you being in your 30s fairly soon, so shout out to Luke, and let's get to the artwork. Starting with drawing number 1, this is the Fisherman as Superman, so I like to call him Superman. And this next drawing is a guy in a very fresh suit with some cool sunglasses. I have a wedding fairly soon, so I look forward to sporting a suit like this. And this next drawing is Jones Beach, but with a lantern arm, not just a lantern tattoo arm, but a literal lantern arm. And I gave myself a koi fish leg and a robotic leg too, because I'm very creative like that. And this next drawing I made for my friend who's making music, so shout out to you if you're watching. Hope you like this for your next music cover, so there you go. And this next drawing is the koi fish, but this one is a little bit more red than orange. Of course, no Jones Beach artwork vlog would be complete without the man himself, Septile. And the next drawing, these are 3 heads of me, and shout out to Aiden and Griffin if you're watching too. I hope you guys like these little heads I made of us. Here we have the classic lantern. Well, not really the classic lantern because it's a little different from the classic lantern, but basic lantern I guess. I have a poster for Batman. As you can see, he has silver hair and a dark beard, so he's getting old as you can see. But, you know, he's still kicking ass as an old Batman. And this next drawing, this guy might look familiar. No, he's not me, but it's my dad. So shout out Dad if you're watching. This video has had quite a few shout outs, but you know, that's fun. Here we have the up 10th self-portrait I've made, but this one's a little more like me than the previous ones. Here we have the Pokemon Umbreon, but with a different coloration. It's more of a navy blue because I'm out of black colored pencil, and thinking about that, I need to buy more colored pencils because I go through the ones I use very quickly. And here we have Septile, but it's more of a dragon. Sorry, the camera got slightly messed up, but here we have Lantern with a purple background. Next up we have the Pokemon Scizor, but I gave him red and white wings, because why not? And this is Septile, but in a different coloration. You know, I should mention that I've been getting into more drawings with the white coloration. I know the paper is white, but using the white colored pencil makes it look more vibrant, and you'll see what I mean soon. But this next drawing is of the wrestler man himself, CM Punk. So you can see he has lots of tattoos and the straight edge, which I'm a big fan of. And this next drawing, not really much of a rhyme or reason other than me just fusing things together to make a creative piece of art. We have the fish, well, the koi fish, but in a much different coloration. I made it brown and gold because why not? I've said why not too many times, so probably should give more of an explanation in the future. We have the head of Septile, and he's chewing on his little stick. This next drawing is also for my friend who makes music, so shout out again. As you can see, I tried to make it cool and vibrant. I don't know why I made him bald. Oh wait, yes I do. It's because like I mentioned earlier, I was out of the black colored pencil, so I just left it in. Here we have Mr. Cake Boss. He has 2 sleeve tattoos, and his apron is very dirty from making all those cakes. The koi fish, this one's in another different color, but it's brown and orange. These are my 2 favorite music artists, Chester Bennington and Eminem. And going back to what I was saying earlier about making more drawings with the white colored pencils, you can see this is yet another koi fish, but this koi fish I think actually exists in real life, and I'm really liking the sort of white albino kind of look I'm making on some drawings. And as you can see, I was continuing with this theme with Septile. I used the same colors as that previous koi fish, except for the eye, which was green because I wanted to keep some little bit of Septile in it. We have the albino Scizor. We have another dragon. As you can see, I drew his heart through him. Here we have the Pokemon Scizor, but this time he's wearing a red cloak and he's using fire, which he is 4 times weak to, but in my world, Scizor uses his weakness to his advantage. We have Jones Beach with a red cloak, but I forgot to give myself legs. You already know what this is, so just look. This one is a lantern koi fish fusion, almost as you can see another koi fish, but this one's different, and I like the colors I made. I've been told I have a very good sense of color, and I can definitely see that. I have the head of a dragon, and he's a little bit fuming, as you can see. And not much rhyme or reason behind this other than just making a cool piece of artwork. I like that hat, by the way. And as you can see, this is a snake with filler background. And this is a skull serpent dragon with a scar and a bloody neck. So badass, right? And this next drawing, I sort of made it a fusion of me and my dad, but I guess me when I'm my dad's age or even older, but I gave him a seahorse tattoo, which my dad has been saying he wants, and the tattoos I already have there, along with a hook hand because I don't really know why, but I just thought it would look cool. That is probably a much better explanation than why not, or at least I hope it is. And here we have Chester Bennington, and I tried to make his tattoos a little more detailed, and I used the standard pencil instead of a colored one to try to add those little details, but as you can see, he has a very cool hat too. And that concludes today's artwork vlog. I hope you all liked it. I know I drew 500,000 koi fish, but as you know, they say if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Shout out to Luke, happy birthday once again, and stay tuned for more. I love you guys, goodbye.